everybody, Elirra here. So let's talk about the Easter event. This most recent update put Verdant Warden in the Easter Gacha. You get to that by going to Buy Creatures, Easter Gacha, and there you see it. You have a 50% chance to get the Verdant, and you can only get one. There was a bug where people who already had Verdant couldn't get one at all, but they patched that and now you can. Next, let's talk about the boss fight. To enter the portal, you need to find 5 portal eggs. They are large, striped eggs. You can sniff for them, and it'll show you where they are with a yellow stream. The reach on that is huge too, so you can actually find them from across the map. Your best bet is to use a fast flyer. As you see, I used Pero. Another glitch was that the eggs were disappearing after the fight, so you had to find them again over and over. They fixed that, so now you only have to recollect the eggs if you switch servers. The boss was broken last night and did 20 to 30% too much damage, and it fell through the map. That was patched and fixed. I died 3 times trying to beat the boss last night. Then, once that was patched, I was able to beat him several times. As you can see, the rewards are pretty good if you can get some good participation in. As far as I can tell, healers get participation for healing, and also, it appears that the healing is displayed as damage. I got buff first try, so I was pretty happy, and then I got Kiki the second time. Because I got buff and Kiki back to back, I'm assuming that the chances to receive either of them isn't as low as I thought it was. I was under the impression that it was 5% per, but I'm thinking it must be a little bit higher. I'm not sure. The boss fight is fun, and the minions are super cute. The boss fight really requires tanks, damage dealers, and healers. You can play either one and get good participation. If you're going to be a creature that's considered a damage dealer, make sure you choose something with high damage output. I chose Sigma, and that seemed to work really well. To celebrate the Easter event, let's do a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 2 buff Eulopiis. Thanks to Echo for pitching in and giving me one to give away. I appreciate that a ton. Now I'd like to do a showcase on Verdant Warden. I was unable to grow one because it's my birthday and I was running out of time until my party started. So sorry that you can't see the grown version in the video, so without further ado. The Verdant Warden is a Tier 4 terrestrial herbivore. The species was once obtained in the Easter Gacha. The Verdant Warden is a Tier 4 terrestrial herbivore. The species is available in the Easter Gacha during the Easter event. It's a limited event warden species with stored versions available in the Shoom shop for 1,875 Shooms. The description states that the Verdant Warden is rumored to be the embodiment of spring itself, and sometimes referred to as Farhouse. It's a peaceful creature that is usually seen during the flowering seasons. Due to its friendliness, it is often seen with other small creatures and birds. The Warden naturally inhabits the Flower Cove and Plains biomes. The Verdant Warden is a slender creature bearing 6 legs and 2 arms, 8 limbs total, giving it a centaur-like look. It has a slim, rabbit-like face with long, flowering antlers and ears to match, as well as some petal-like structures that travel down its neck like a crest of fur. It has feathery decorations which can be found sprouting from its forearms and the upper body's lower back. It has a long, rabbit-like tail with curls sharply upwards, making it appear shorter. Petal-like markings and swirls can be found all over its body. Males have a singular leaf on the chest of its lower body. Females have a flower with 2 leaves on the chest of their lower body. The abilities of the Verdant Warden are Bleed Defense and Warden's Rage. If you do not want to hear the description of these abilities, then go ahead and skip to the time marked here. Bleed Defense is a passive ability that allows creatures to resist the effects of bleed. If a creature's bleed defense is 100%, then they are immune to bleed done by melee direct attacks. Warden's Rage is a passive and unique ability that grants the user an increase in damage capabilities when in dire situations. This ability is only activated with direct player attacks, not residual, natural damage. NPC creatures, breaths, or damaging abilities, and only on adults. Upon being attacked, the ability is activated for 60 seconds. If the player is attacked while the effect is active, the timer resets back up to 60 seconds and restarts. During Warden's Rage, stamina regeneration gets doubled. Health regeneration is slowed down inversely proportional to the user's health. Attack damage is multiplied by 7 times Warden's Strength, where Warden's Strength goes from 0 to 100% HP to 1 at 50% HP and below. This means that in the range of 100% to 95%, the Warden's damage is actually divided. From 95 to 50%, it steadily increases until it hits its peak of 7 times damage and stays at that 7 times peak from 50 to 0%. The color of the beam and particles is shifted from RGB 0 151 249 to RGB 255 22 89 based on how close the health is to 0. When health is at 50% or below, particle emitters activate using the same color shift until the Warden reaches more than half health again. Those emitted particles are creature specific. The Verdant Warden has hollow 5-point star particles. Apart from this, any creature with Warden's Rage will have their attack cooldown multiplied by 1.5, regardless of age or having the Warden's Rage ability active or not. A little trivia. The concept was by Stood_04. The Verdant Warden was inspired by rabbits. It was shared and modeled by Erythia. It is tied with Null Rock for the third highest amount of HP at 8,500, only beaten by Lamachusaurodon and Boreal Warden. Verdant Warden currently has the second lowest base damage out of all of the Wardens, with Gara Warden being the first. Verdant Warden, like Gara Warden, is capable of staying in lava without getting hurt. Verdant Warden's calls were replaced with new calls on May 31st, 2021. Verdant's animations are as follows: run, sit, lay, aggro, and cower. Now that's it for Verdant Warden. I'm going to be giving one away, so make sure that you like, sub, and comment with Happy Easter, followed by your Roblox user and display. If you do not say Happy Easter, you'll not be chosen to get the Verdant, so make sure you do. Thank you for watching my video. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!